At 65, Nigeria is still that is learning how to breathe.
Like the way the doctors, the surgeons, and the rest of them, Nigeria needs surgeons now.
Nigeria turns 65, a milestone that sparks mixed emotions across the nation. For some, it's a moment to look back on how far we've come. For others, it is a reminder of how much still needs to be done. As the nation marks another year of independence, many are asking, what has Nigeria done with its freedom? Have we lived up to the hopes of our founding fathers? On today's edition of People Talk, Vanguard Live went to Hands Up Nigeria, a yearly event hosted by the Grace Tribe Church, to ask, 65 years after independence, what do you have to say about Nigeria?
It's not a good news at all that at 65, Nigeria is still that is learning how to breathe. It's uncalled for. And when you look at other countries who are not up to 65 years, you can see what is going on in that particular country, like South Africa, many countries like that, China, so on and so forth. But Nigeria 65, we are still crawling. That is not making people happy. In a time that we're supposed to celebrate Nigeria 65. But I'm telling you, what we are seeing here is complete hardship. Total poverty to the last level.
We are not really happy about the situation in Nigeria. You know, things getting tough. Our president over there, they don't bother about us. They bother only about their family. You know, it's so sad.
Nigeria at 65. We can't say much, but we believe that God is helping us. We will not just say all the bad things for the fact that we are still alive. I would say there's still progress. Like the way the doctors, the surgeons, and the rest of them, Nigeria needs surgeons now. Like people that know what they are doing in governance.
Nigeria 65. You know, I'm glad to. One of the things I'm glad about is that I'm in Nigeria. In spite of all our challenges, and there are challenges, I'm not going to be a fool to say there are no challenges. There are challenges in Nigeria, but in spite of the fact that Nigeria has challenges, Nigeria has potential, right? And because of that, I have refused to give up on Nigeria. At 65, right, I can see a bright future for us.
Nigeria is very, very tough, serious. Things are very expensive. If not things are expensive, you will not see the population like this. Some people are it's even hard to feed. It's not easy, serious. Nigeria is very, very tough. But we thank God. They say since there is life, there is hope for everything. So we thank God for everything. If foodstuff is less, as in if the prices of the foodstuff, they less everything, Nigeria will be okay. Foodstuff is the problem. That's it.